Time to put you on! Should have run!
Take her alone.
Shit!
Time for you to perish. We may have some trouble.
Looking for...
Gonna pass.
Mark another in the moocher call. Hey.
Hancock, he's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest? What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 + 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Barrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Barrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.
Have you found something interesting?
Listen, G519 went through a lot, but she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Losing G5 was tough, but I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power. Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other,
Hey.
you know.
What do you want? Trade is good.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
hey Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard. What you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I don't know.
Let's see what you have.
Long past their projected lifespan. Bands. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full J3.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel. Unknown identity.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well,
no visible reaction to K-14 combo.
We'll start with this drug. The dosage will be much larger this time.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operation. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of the dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject. They're still people and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable.
If I only had a bobby pin.
How can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the box.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
I'm not scared of the surface.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Let's see what you have.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Yeah.
Routine security check. See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodgy like questions.
No, nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come out.
You do that.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but If in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Sean.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
Broken.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here. Not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
This is the fourth final circle?
Hey, Axel.
Axel left the party when I
She's
said
been
he's
at it
eating
for
the
2
food.
hours. What is she even
Hey, Cashman, what's
Excuse
going on?
me, doctor.
Ah, it's you.
Wouldn't you say
You're here then.
smells like a
Yes, yes. I know who you
Oh,
are.
you need minis?
We all do. Well, I'm sure Father is...
Don't worry. I promise I won't get
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh, before... I've been told to... You're to be given full...
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the... In case... If nothing else... Now,
I'd like a progress report on your...
taking your new... Very... I'm...
These guys just nailed some guy. What the fuck?
We gotta go in a circle. Oh, you want this rocket launcher? Found a bolt. Oh, there's another bolt over here. Let's just keep running because we're gonna keep running. No kill vibe. Wait, do you have minis for yourself right now? Oh, what?
Alright, Dad, pick 3 numbers between 1 through 500. Alright, 45, 173, 210.
What are you talking
So if
about?
I get 45 likes, 173 comments, and 210 shares, you will let me have a puppy? How about...
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those
About
guys
45 likes and you could fuck yourself. Seriously, I'd be amazed if 45 people even liked you.
So good to
Why
have you
don't
here.
you go live with your
Clayton.
more
What do you mean? What do you mean?
learning
What do you
more
mean?
about it.
In that
I've been
case, let's,
freaking out
as the
wasn't
name
picked
imply,
up.
are
But
most
when we got
important
rushed
to
from
that
2
end.
separate
We've even
teams.
started to... You probably...
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With heart, I'm sure...
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great.
Like,
I was
you're
hoping
getting
you'd
shot
say
by the
that.
same people
In
I
any
was getting
case,
shot
I imagine you'll want to continue...
You mentioned medical care.
Oh, I
In that
invited
case,
the wrong
he's
person.
our top... Dr. Volker, you won't find better med...
There we go.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Orthotics eliminated. Alright, let me see. Oh, he's doing his broadcast. Well, welcome.
Alright,
and
I'm
go
back.
at your 2-hour mark.
I said, are we going to play Fortnite? Which they want me to, and I guess they don't want me to.
Reporting status.
Wait a minute.
And pretty
Justin
much all
Ayo,
the other departments.
Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. The results could be... Our... Coursers hunt down... They are highly sought, but I gather you know. In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so... I suppose I'll have to ask Robotic.
Sure.
Now, unless you need some...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
That armor should serve you well in a firefight.
All systems nominal.
Yes.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Power armor? What would you need that for?
Biosigns. Biosigns. Biosigns.
It's great to have you here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Well, well.
Sweet.
Johnny? Johnny?
Yes.
Johnny? Johnny? Of course you're always a fucking cunt, bitch. Hello. I've always hated these things. Fucking hell, that does a shit ton of damage. Almost started her. Oh. Okay, what? No! damage. Ow. Okay, what? Almost dead because of this. Cunt. How are you ever fucking at me? I can't see you. Fucking shoot that. Fuck off. This cram's gonna help me. I'm doing this fucking nice. Vigil. Okay, good. It deactivated fucking shit. Numbers 38. Get the auto save in here. AutoZone. Hyperwrench mod, what the f... Okay, watch out right here, because there is,
Engaging.
Yeah, that bitch. Raise this thing for a little bit more. Why is there pipe wrench mod over here? There's not even a pipe wrench around here. What the fuck is with the pipe wrench? Oh, that's for... Shit, dude, that's for, aluminum. Aluminium. Hello. Hopefully that I turned off all the fucking shit here. In here. No! What the fuck? Okay. No, I turned you off. Fuck off right here, right now. Ooh, no. Fucking count. Fucking count. Okay, but I really am curious about what's in here.
That's it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Portion is fun. Damn. Hey guys, quick tip, when you're looking for visual shit, go to this. Hey, we need to keep a Vicky shit. Go there. Okay, body's a lot. Okay. An 86% chance I'm gonna hit that. And second one. 88. Not take it. Motherfucker. Suppose if you should concentrate on it then? I got it. Fucking shit. Damn, imagine there's a fucking thing coming up from there.
Got it.
Oh my god, I think I've done 3 terminals, and the only 3 that I've done, every time I chose one thing, I got it. Oh my god. Let's see, Miss Eliza. Okay, that's individual. Okay, I got the shit. No, I don't need anything else. Hey, look at me, I'm a fucking monkey.
Project is showing promising results.
Hey, everybody, look at me, I'm a fucking monkey. I shit my hand and throw it at people. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up or jump and get down. I'm stuck in the hole. Was that a tire?
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember?
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Did I have to see him? Yeah, I do. I'm stuck in a hole. Can he turn that into a sniper rifle? I don't think you can. Sure, turn this plasma rifle into a sniper rifle.
You know
Yeah,
what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here
Oh! Alright. What the? Oh, I say you've hit my baby.
Can it wait?
Here's that holotape you
No, I'll
gave me.
shoot you in the face.
Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
There's probably nothing useful on there anyway.
No way to tell until I take a look. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Damn it! Yeah, sorry, I don't know dice shot you anymore.
Thank you. It's like I can finally
Think
think.
straight. Everything's growing.
Seems to be growing well.
This is good. Is no one farming these? What? Carry. Okay. Carry.
It's okay. I still think about it too.
There's a bit of a bone in there. Let's go start junk shite. You know, I might need McCready to get over here so I can make him do this shit. Yeah, the carrots. What? Northern farming the carrot? Okay, I don't care. Oh, never mind. Some people are farming these. Tortilla. Tomato. Tomato. Some corn growing. Where did you? Harvest. No, harvest. thorns grown. But no one else is taking care of the fucking shite. Okay. Make sure everything's picked up. Hmm, 15 million. 26 card out. Okay. Okay, you're signed. You're assigned food. What's your favorite food? I just saw a naked woman run across my lawn. What else to do? 34. But we was able to go to Nuka World. Shit. Well, that is the that is the end of our video.